We're gonna rank all of these amazing horror movies from I Want My Time Back to Do Better to Mid, A Good Watch, and Supreme Spooks. If you think Lulu, but you should have done that during Halloween, you are, in fact, correct. But I didn't. But you didn't. We're gonna start off with 28 Days Later. You guys like zombie movies? I love zombie movies. This one was kind of okay. It's not Shaun of the Dead, but it was okay. I would say kind of mids compared to Shaun of the Dead, which is here. Shaun of the Dead is a supreme spook. Don't even at me. It's funny, a horror movie, and it's part of the Cornetto trilogy. If I don't put it in Supreme Spooks, I'm gonna be haunted forever. I scared so easily, so I don't like watching horror movies. Horror movies are my favorite. It wakes me up, chat. It wakes me up. You know when you want to feel something? Jump scares are the best. Next we got Alien. I watched Alien when it was maybe not the appropriate age to watch Alien. So I'm gonna say a good watch, but spooky. Also, one of the ladies in it... Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. We played Alien Isolation on Steam before, and I got super frustrated because I'm not very good with following instructions. Next we got absolute meme legend, American Psycho. What a beautiful... I'm sorry, the book is even worse. I don't even wanna. I'm sorry, the memes are the best part that came out of it. It's not quite I Want My Time Back, but it is pretty awful. You expect a full-on slasher, but what you get is just this one self-obsessed dude. It was a movie. It was surely a movie. The beginning is so scary, and the further in you make it, the more you're like... Alright, where's my phone? What kind of ranking does American Psycho have, by the way, for like IMDb? 7.6? Alright, I understand. It's not quite National Treasure, is it, chat? The scariest scene in that movie is when he puts his face mask on in the morning. No cap. Next we got Annabelle. This one's Annabelle Comes Home. But wait, this is... Which order did I go in? Oh, Annabelle is the OG one. I saw this one first. That one was a supreme spook. The Creation is the one with the time skip. That one's pretty good watch too. Annabelle Comes Home one? That is set in like the Warrens' home. That one's pretty good. That one's a supreme spook. I don't care what other people say about it. It was way scarier. When you have the POV of like you're a kid and you're stuck with this terrifying thing, is way scarier. Oh no, no dolls. Oh no, Kelly, are you scared of dolls? Don't worry, me too. The doll scares me so much. This is the point where chat's gonna send me Annabelle screenshots over on Twitter for the rest of my life. Please don't. It scares the living bejeepers out of me. Don't do it. Next I got Blair Witch, and actually, I want my money back. All I got was motion sickness. I watched this movie in theaters. I'm sorry I'm old, but I want my money, my time back from Blair Witch Project. I'm entitled to financial compensation. Next we got... Okay, this is almost a meme, but I remember it being pretty okay. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I watched this like a good decade ago. Have you guys ever seen Butterfly Effect? I think it was kind of okay. Like it wasn't even mid. It was a good watch. It was scary. Not boo. Jump scare is scary, but scary. Next we got... Oh, wait. Oh, these are out of order. First Conjuring, Supreme. Love it. Second Conjuring, Supreme. Love it. Third Conjuring, Supreme. Love it. The Conjuring franchise can do no wrong. They can. It's still good. Even though the recent one, the third one, has a completely different angle than the previous two, they're just really good. That whole universe is poggers. Ed and Lorraine Warren are relationship goals. They're so sweet in these movies. Next we got Creep. Kind of mid. Final Destination. I want my time back. Frick this. I only watched the first one and I stopped it there. Frick this. No thank you. It's not that it's too... It makes me too... I don't know, queasy. It's just... No thank you. No thank you. I never want to have a dream again since I watched this one. This one's Hannibal Rising. This is the Hannibal prequel. That one's a good watch. I wouldn't say it's a supreme spook, but it's a good story. I watched this with my old roommates, and they were all like, this kind of ruins the mystery of Hannibal and why he's like that. But listen, Hannibal liked the prequel coggers. We got Red Dragon, which I think is the second one. That one was a good watch, I guess. Silence of the Lamb is a supreme spook. Hostel. I want my money back. And my time. Hostel and Hostel 2 while we're at it. 2 isn't on the list, but frick that. Next, we got a recent one. This one is called Incantation. It's on Netflix at the moment. Highly recommend. It's a really good watch. It's very scary. You don't expect that. It's what Blair Witch Project wishes it was. Like, Blair Witch Project did the whole, like, first person, like, here shot from my little camera. It doesn't have as much motion sickness, but it also has 3 different times and, like, perspectives it's filmed from. Recommend. Incantation, highly recommended. You gotta put subtitles on, but really good. Next we got do Insidious. First one, pretty good. Second one, kind of mid. Next we got It. The OG one, do better. It wasn't that scary, just kind of creepy. The new one, Supreme Spooks. I'm guessing that this is the second one. The second one is a good watch, but the ending's kind of mid. Don't at me, chat. The ending's kind of mid. I don't want to spoil a movie that's so recent, but... Next we got Jaws. Big fish go brrr. I think this is the US Grudge. Ju-on? Is this the US one or the Japanese one? Japanese one! Brrr. Ju-on was like traumatizing level scary. Next we got My Bloody Valentine. A good watch. I don't care if people don't like it. I think it's good. I know the rating for this movie is like 4.6 or something, but I really enjoyed it. Get out of here with your critics' hats. Next we got Open Water. Oof, I want my time back. It was scary, but it didn't make me afraid of the ocean. Neither did Jaws, TBH. Subnautica makes me more scared of the ocean than these. Pet Cemetery, the old one. I haven't seen the new one yet. I haven't seen the remake, but I really like the old one. It's a good watch. It's not a supreme spook, but it's really scary. Pet Cemetery mid? The new one or the old one? The old one's terrifying. A Quiet Place. You can't tell me you had a baby, you had 2 kids, and they're always quiet? Lies. Heckin' lies. I wouldn't shut up if my life depended on it. Next we got Sharknado. A good watch. I don't care what you say, it's great. It's not meant to be scary. It's not meant to be keeping you awake at night. It might, but in a different way. They're all great except for the Christmas one. The Christmas one gets point deduction because of the Christmas theme. Next we got The Shining. Yes, sheepy. I guess. Maybe it was scary at the time it came out, but I didn't get a spook from The Shining. I just got, man, I'm bored. There's like 2-3 scary scenes, that's it. Next we got Silent Hill. A supreme spook. If we had a top tier on top of this, I would put it there. Silent Hill, absolutely excellent. Now, I'm sorry to get controversial, chat, but Silent Hill Revelations is still really good. Cancel me if you'd like. I liked it. There's going to be a new movie as well. I hope you guys are excited for that too. There's like 3 new games and a new movie coming in the coming years. Heck yeah. Next we got The Boy. Yeah, that was a good watch. It was a good one. There's recently been a sequel that was kind of mid, but Boy's kind of good. It's a horror movie, I guess. Next we got The Nun. I actually really like The Nun. It's not a supreme spook, but it's good. The Nun feels more gore than scare, a little bit. But then it's set at a different time than all of the other Conjuring movies, so it makes sense. Next we got The Old Ways, also pretty good. Recent horror movie on Netflix. I recommend. Next we got The Purge. The first one's okay. If you rewatch it now, it's kind of mid, but for the time, what it was, pretty good. Everything after the first one, ugh. So they're not on the list. Next we got The Ring. I watched The Ring in hospital when I was a little lamb chub, and it scared the bejeebus out of me. Second one kind of mid. I got that sequel disease. Next we got The Rites, with the guy who plays Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs. That one's also a good watch. Next is The Mist. I watched this a long time ago, but I think it's from the same author that wrote it, right? It has a really sad ending, so I'm gonna deduct some points, but it was a good one. Next we got The Thing. I love The Thing. Excellent horror movie. Highly recommend. A classic, but holds up well. And finally we got Zombieland. It's also more comedy than horror, but a really good watch. Zombieland is definitely a comedy because I liked it supremely. It was really funny. I want to get my roommates to watch it, but none of them really like zombie movies. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Let's go. Thank you, cha. You guys are so sweet. Yay.